The keyword to this story is familiar. Not only is Williams back in his hometown where he's close to family and friends, but he's also close to coaches who he's known for years. Head coach Doug Marrone and assistant strength and conditioning coach Hal Luther. I'm Alexandra Vitale with BuffaloBills.com. It's been a long time coming, but tonight was finally the night that Andre Reed was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Welcome to From the Sidelines. I'm your host, Alexandra Vitale. The Bills will travel to Houston this weekend to take on the Texans in this Week 4 matchup. Both of these teams going into the game 2-1, and actually this is the first time the Bills will face former teammate Ryan Fitzpatrick. Here's Chris Brown with Bills Focus, presented by Atwall Eye Care. Back to From the Sidelines. Earlier this week, I had a chance to talk with Bills linebacker Preston Brown about how his rookie season is going so far.
It's been going well. We got a winning record right now. That's the biggest thing.
Is this a playoff team?
Yes, I feel that 100% without a doubt that we are a playoff team.
Who do you like to emulate your playing style after as a tight end? Who's some guys on the team that have really been influential for you, from your rookie year to this year?
A lot of older guys in the secondary.
In past interviews, you've talked about holding oneself accountable. Do you see this Bills team doing that?
Oh, absolutely. Each and every day the mental areas are going down, so that's definitely progression.
So what are you planning on doing as far as shutting him down against Detroit?
It's all about trying to slow him down.
What do you think is going to be crucial for you guys to do to win these next couple of games?
First of all, we got to win. We got to score. We got to make plays, and we got to finish the season 3-0.
Does that give a lot of pressure to you guys going into this game? Or is it kind of like, we're home, we're going to do our thing?
Well, it's not really pressure, but it's a big game. We know it's a big game.
You had 16 interceptions in college, and now you have 2 in the NFL. What do you look for in opposing QBs that helps you get those picks?
It's all about watching film, preparation.
Alongside President and CEO of the Buffalo Bills, Russ Brandon. Russ, thanks for being here. And your relationship with Andre led to the collaboration of the speech that you wrote for him.
Yeah, it really was an honor. He asked me a few years back, he said, when I get in, because it was never a question of if, would you help me out with the speech? And I said, absolutely.
The moment that you've been waiting for, that we've all been waiting for, is when the commissioner introduces you as the 16th overall pick. Right. And you're walking on stage, and what kind of emotions and feelings are going through your mind at this point? I'm Alexandra Vitale with BuffaloBills.com, and right now I'm joined by running back for the Buffalo Bills, Anthony Dixon. Anthony, thanks for being here. Second preseason game against Carolina. You look great out there. Overall assessment on that game and your performance?
Yeah, I think it was decent. I would like to did better, but we got a W, and that was the main goal.
I'm Alexandra Vitale with BuffaloBills.com, and right now I'm joined by Pro Football Hall of Fame's newest member, Andre Reed. Andre, thanks for being here.
What's
Hi,
up?
Andre.
St. John's Fisher.
Yeah.
St. John Fisher.
Exciting few weeks you've had, I can imagine, huh?
Yeah, very. It was the week of my life, I tell you.
You have a future in broadcasting after football, maybe?
No. I'm terrible on camera.
He's not terrible on camera.
Terrible.
No. All right, Jonathan, if there's one thing you want the fans at home to know about you, what would it be?
That I'm probably the best dancer on the team.
Best dancer on the team?
Probably the best dancer on the team.
That's a pretty bold statement.
Probably the best dancer in the AFC.
Best dancer in the AFC?
Yeah.
Are you going to bust a move for us here?
Yeah, I will. When I get out there on the field, I make some plays. I'll let the world see it.
Oh, yeah, people will be watching, so.
That's it.
All right, Jonathan Meeks, defensive back for the Buffalo Bills. Thank you so much. And
Thank you.
We'll be looking forward to seeing that dance move.
Thank you.
Now, your Sports Overtime Play of the Week, sponsored by J Toyota.
All right, it's time to vote for the high school Play of the Week. Our first Play of the Week candidate, Play Action Perfection. Faking the handoff, then faking the end around. Now, Bradley North cut to Kyle Sykes' 48-yard touchdown pass. Auburn a winner last night, 51-14, to advance to the second round of the playoffs. Our second Play of the Week possibility, Jamarius Barrow, 80-yard touchdown run on the option, cutting back against the grain, and he is gone. Lynette wins big over Gaston to advance in the Alabama 2A playoffs. And Play of the Week choice number 3 is Kendrick's Jonathan Hines to Antonio Jones, who puts an ankle breaker on DeMarcus Robbins, 29-yard touchdown, 6-0 charity. All right, you guys get to pick the Play of the Week. Go to WTVM.com, head to the Hometown Spirit page, and cast your vote. The winner will be announced on Monday. And that's a look at sports. Roslyn. All right, talking a little basketball. The Auburn Tigers closed out the regular season at Texas A&M today and look to end a 2-game losing streak in the process. Auburn can either finish 11th or 12th in the SEC standings for next week's SEC tournament. All right, first half, Jamal Jones right here with the 3. He had 24 points on the game. Auburn gets it back. KT Harrell from the top. He scored 20 points, including 12 in the second half. And then Chris Denson, homeboy over here, doing his thing out there on the court. The Auburn Tigers went on a 26-14 run to beat the Aggies 69-64. Auburn finished 6-12 in conference play. SEC-ACC matchup between Johnny Football and Duke, quite the game. A&M was trailing most of it, off to a slow start, but we'll pick things up in the second quarter. Duke really doing a job on A&M in the first. As I just said, Josh Snead hits the corner and scores the 25-yard touchdown. Duke would take an 11-point lead to the half. Now in the second half, play of the game right here, Johnny Manziel scrambles in the pocket, tries to leap over defender, scrambles back out of the pocket, finds Travis Labhart for the 19-yard touchdown, 38-34 Duke. Then late in the fourth quarter, Manziel fires the 44-yard touchdown to Darrell Walker. Texas A&M is down by just a field goal. Now the Aggies defense finally shows up after a very slow start to the game. The Aggies defense comes up big when Tony Hurd Jr. with a pick 6 here returns the ball 55 yards for the touchdown. It's the first time the Aggies led all night. Texas A&M wins 52-48. Now the final practice is in the books for Alabama. The Tide just 2 days away from a showdown with Oklahoma in the Sugar Bowl. There's plenty of history in the Big Easy, and players, of course, hope to add another win to the Crimson Tide's lengthy resume in New Orleans. There's still plenty left to prove, and a potential win over the 11th-ranked Sooners will be a good measuring tool to show the nation Alabama is still one of the best.
Sugar Bowl is an awesome feeling to be playing in. We just want to come away with a win here for all the seniors and end the season on the right note.
You know, it might not be where we want to be, but, you know, we still have a great opportunity to go out and, you know, show the world that, you know, we're a lot better than what we played against Auburn.
You know, the one thing about the players is it's a great opportunity to help you develop your team when you play in a bowl game. You get a lot of extra practice. It helps a lot of young people. But by the end of it, you've practiced a lot, more than you ever practiced for a game. And I think the players get, you know, sometimes a little bit tired of practicing, and you know, I'm sure both teams are looking forward to playing a really good game, 2 good teams.
There's 2 good teams square off tomorrow, January 2nd at 7:30. That's a look at sports. Jason.